this judge who is being vetted. And we will take our time. One day, we will speak on the judges, and the 7 judges are John Dramani Mahama nominated. I have more parliament in there. But today, I'll speak on only this. And this judge, so far, I think 2 judges, and now 3, they are going through the vetting. And we can see the quality these people are made out of. Now, Ghanaians are beginning to understand, say, there are people there who are intelligent, who are resourceful, who are matured in their dealings, and we still have hope in some old people. Let me tell you, at a point in our history, about 8 years ago, majority of the young people in Ghana, we got so fed up, because we classified in Penifoni as Jimmy. That is what Ekufuado adia or dear fame. It got to a point in our lives as Ghanaians. Every young person who penny another bufu, because Nanado Dankwa Ekufuado 40 years no deep power 40 solid years LOD power. So we were expecting say at his age, 40 years now, or the hunty, or the deep power of a president, we were expecting him to be intelligent enough to lead as an intelligent leader, have people who are intelligent to govern with him. And also, his appointment were supposed to be an appointment. Majority of us will sit back and say, this Nane Ekufuado and Bawumia MPP Kennedy Japan, they are intelligent. Iti Ekufuado and MPP, they are far bibim to the point where young people in Ghana, at a point, we lost hope in the judiciary, especially judges from lower court to the Supreme Court. 90% of Ghanaians, we lost hope in them. Now, Ghana, majority of Ghanaians, we lost hope in what they say, because Nanado Dankwa Ekufuado the Ghana far trauma bim. Now, my young people did not respect anybody. The reason was that Nanado Dankwa Ekufuado and my young people now say, it is a quote where we did 40 years chasing power. Na see the 2 miamano na Jimmy say, then it means his colleagues, most of them too are foolish like him. You see somebody like Osaf Mafo, you expect Osaf Mafo as the presidential advisor to be advising the Ekufuado to be doing what is right. We also saw Osaf Mafo, Jimmy no to the point where he could not even return to normalcy. We saw the likes of Edien, Hakmaruuswa Jimamo. We saw Michael Kwe at a point becoming a Speaker of Parliament. He just told the line of foolish people. He sat in Parliament, passed every nonsense. So at a point, people like you and myself, we all lost hope in Obi a friend say Oye Penyini. So young people started speaking their mind. Young people cut that respect away, because we were expecting that. Yes, near the penyina bana we Jimmy, then it means automatically in penifoma Jimmy, and that is the impression. Mark my words very well. That was the impression Nanado Dankwa Ekufuado created. And when you saw people speak in the faces of elderly people, it wasn't because they don't respect. It wasn't because they don't like Impenifo. It was because Nana Ekufuado brought the country to its knees, to the point where young people did not see why older people who are in the same category like Ekufuado, why they should respect them. Because the kind of respect they made Ekufuado, the people who were behind him, Nana Ekufuado came to office. He will be to say KT Hammond, Ekufuado. She will be to say Oforiata, she Yao Osaf Mafo, she will be to say Elizabeth Ohene, she will be to say a year chief of staff, your friend is saying Fremont Parry. Look at the kind of people over 80 years for, but the way they run the nation, the young people got to a point we did not respect adults, we did not respect impeniphobium, because the impression was created. But now we are beginning to see, say, and young penifonian Jimmy, and young penifonian Sebi Omni. Now, it is all about how we have positioned ourselves, positioned this nation, and positioned the way we think. And the way our leaders are making us believe again in Impenifo, in people who have experience. We are believing in their patriotism. We are believing in what we call old wine, the experience they have garnered over the years that we need to tap into. It's right now, no? Today, also, and the judges vetting. You see the quality of delivery from these judges. 99% of Ghana for a judges with that. But I would say it's so hard. It's so difficult for people to even criticize these judges who are vetted today, because there are good men around. There are intelligent people around. There are honest people around. Because of bad governance, because of Akufo-Addo and his group, the foolishness they added to what we call governance, in Penifokwana, they were willing to be honest. They were willing to deliver. They were willing to go beyond a party politics or partisan politics. All those people were suppressed and they were munched. But today, I can sit here and tell you, say, Ghanaians, the young people are beginning to see, say, we cannot lose hope. There's still hope. When you listen to people like these, when you listen to some of the judges who are being vetted, when you listen to the kind of wisdom they are spitting, the wisdom they are putting out, then we have not made a mistake voting for the NDC and also making sure this country as a nation, this country as a whole, no, we did not make a mistake by voting the NDC into office. And I'm so excited. And internet today, you see lots and lots of people, they are watching the vetting and they are shocked. They're like, your judges when you know Ghana. There are people like these, and their kofa judges are not almost standing parliamentary seat there or losing. Like politically exposed party foot soldiers. Akufo-Addo made Hunyiriga go to the Supreme Court because Hunyiriga sat in public to tell Akufo-Addo, say people should vote for Akufo-Addo because of the bad free SHS nana or implementing. The next 2 days, Hunyiriga was moved to the Supreme Court. The next day, a whole judge who contested on the ticket of MPP was moved to the Supreme Court. We saw different kinds of political judges. And we are seeing quality. We are seeing intelligence. We are seeing patriotism. We are seeing, say, Sabio Yentmin Kasem Penifoni in Ejimi, Yawan Penifua Omunim Yansa, your judges are Omokano Kre, your judges are Omunim Yansa, your judges are ready to come and do what? To come and work for Ghanaians. These are the things, sir. Right now, as we speak as a nation, we are getting happy about. Now, Judge Way and my response to me, which is very, very important. And response in the day. Response is about misinformation and disinformation. Sir Dennis Ejay backed criminalization of misinformation and disinformation on social media. And this was my best take. The judge in some kind of I support him. Intelligence. But this was my best. I see. Oh no, say to me, yeah, better the song Supreme Court, no. Only the Yema, and I'll say, you consider, say, as a nation, no. Misinformation any disinformation nipa bitina social media edi nipa bi no anka yemfa mramra na sebio ye chew say uti social media na say utwatro udi atro okeka nsem bia woni ngina so o se achi utum no o se one de anka obeya anka yemfa mramra na anka amanfo mbe sa no jandamfo no utina social media na udi atro utina social media o ka asem na say uni facts, uni evidence to back it. Na so I be can some ton ko for so I will say you want embrace specifically to deal with you. And I support this man 100%. And maybe they be ko kan twi and yeah attack you mono. And these are important things. People like myself, I support such statement because I believe say we need to protect a man for protect integrity. As I sit here, I criticize. As I sit here, I do scandals. As I sit here, I speak on people. But I always make sure I back it with facts. And to people who want to do what I do. People who want to do what I do. Because what I do is the creme de la creme. 99% of people on social media, they want to do what I do. And I'm happy about it. Because at least they want to be Kevin Taylor. They want to do things like Kevin Taylor. They want to explain things like Kevin Taylor. They want to be able to be vocal, consistent, charismatic. They want to be intelligent, precise. They want to be clever and be able to explain things to the lowest point for the ordinary Ghanaian to understand. They want to be like me. They see those qualities. But you cannot just be like me. Just like that, you need to also learn everything that I do, and that is using facts to back my job. So if you are not ready to go the hard way, the hard route, the difficult route, by searching for the fact, searching for the document, to break things down for Ghanaians to know no kreno, no kura metena ha kan ya mede de enwoma ene adanse tare 20 na NPP fo nya 38%. No kura no. It is not about going after people. It is not about maligning people. Nobody in Ghana today can come out and say Kevin Taylor the document to be by a force. Nobody. And I'll prove to you today. So I support this man 1,000%, and it is something that we need to implement. We need to criminalize people sitting on social media making vague allegations. Metina TV so etna social media etna face all social media etna TV so Canada Japan ka say makan sem egu hu fin Canada Japan ba court no me de menjina so every fact me present man or court. I told him these are my evidence, these are my facts. Judge share and say okay case be any ho. That is how it's supposed to be done. And I'm not scared when I speak on issues because I am using the fact. Now, there's this jandam I want to kill. You know, you see, Juma we are check. Now, I'm catching MPP for say I am being considerate when it comes to Bawumia Kennedy Japan, Brian Champon. For now, I am being considerate. There are a lot of things that I show bits and bits of it because the focus is not about people and what they do. The focus is about competence. Going into election 2028, I don't care about Bawumia, I don't care about Canada, Japan, what they do. What I care about is, are they competent enough to lead Ghana? If I decide to do dirty, if I decide to go dirty, Canada, Japan, Mahama Bawumia, Brian Champon, whoever leads the MPP cannot step out of their room. I'm telling you. Me say the things I know, 99% of even MPP from the MPP, they don't know. Over the weekend, I'm in Canada. Now I'm in Montreal. I was watching Formula 1 with my family. And as usual, everybody wants to use Kevin Taylor's name to make name, to become relevant. There's something I want to show you here. Oh, sir, picture way. This was a picture that I posted on my Twitter. And I think my team, they posted on Facebook. And the picture was this. Right? Now, this picture, even on Twitter, I didn't really explain it. I told people who were my followers on Twitter, say, oh, look at this and judge for yourself. Now, there's a reason why the picture, I decided to put this picture out. Now, the reason why this picture was put in this form, anytime I catch it, MPP for say, if I want to do dirty, the kind of dirty I will do. But Bawumia Kennedy, they cannot step out of their room. Now, this picture, they won't say MPP for the day about it. When you Bawumia, wait, then about Bawumia, she picture be obiako krope. Mama Chamo. This picture was taken in Kumasi. It was taken Saturday. Now picture way, baby Bawumia fie wo Kumasi, for Diamond Hills. Or say Chairman Sabunsu fie o. Or say Chairman Sabunsu. Or fie or Diamond Hills. Or Kumasi. This Bawumia with 2 houses or Diamond Hills or Kumasi. Mecho Adibi. Mecho say, Inyoma Yekutano. If we decide to speak on them, I'm for Wenka Bawumia Kude and Combeso Biabeka Wasem, Bawumia no monsa or no whiskey, on Beso Biabeka Wasem. But for some reason, Tina Meye wing, yet. But I want to prove a point to some people. Any Ghana phobia. This picture was taken, on Friday, not on Saturday, Friday in Kumasi. Last Friday, yeah. Bawumia was in Kumasi last week, Friday. Area na dan we see 2 houses. 2 houses about Bawumia e won Kumasi, Diamond Hills. Or say Chairman Sabunsu or dan wo ho, Mahama Bawumia e dan wo ho. Bawumia wo 2 houses e wo ho. Now, dan mi anu ba ko Samira dia e na ba ko Bawumia dia. Bawumia ni fie na e wo Kumasi no. Friday we no twa picture we. He was having drinks with his friends. I just posted. I didn't want to even explain. But I have to do it because Anna Obi Jiminti na Obi akonya problem. Now, this is the house in Kumasi. This is the house. Now, this is the house. This is where the picture was taken in Kumasi. Now, because Jandam, any atro, some people, you see, this is the picture. You want to see, this is Mahama Bawumia. This is the picture. I didn't want to do this, but I have to do it because I want to prove a point to Ghana for. This is technology. Mahama Bawumia netwono. Let me enlarge it. Na me chewa there. Oh boy, it's number hono. Baku use Alex Lexus. Maybe I met show. I want to do something. Me say, why not ya kunyenim? So when I post something, now may ya even consider it. I am being considerate. It's not because say beer. Me person means me person Ghana. Me, I'm very considerate when it comes to a lot of things. I can show videos of what Bawumia does in Kumasi. Move see at that level no. Mumbusa Mahama Bawumia. Baby a chema wuntimi koto eduane ne bre no. Sa lady ne your friends a charity eduane no koto no. Dia na the frat is that in kwan nim. Hey, munye din wate. Sa mama ya charge a ade bi ebeye no Ghana no. Mama yebufua, but yempesi ebeye because it's not necessary. It is not necessary. Abrante na ogina ho no, abrante na ogina no, muni mu nkofo kro. Mom from na mumbuso am say we dey in that room unless mama make say we use your Photoshop. Enti nipa na ote ho no, mumbusa ne say Bawumia na say nya Bawumia. Se mon pese bibia be ko bone a mamoma bibia nko bone because boje se sa Jandam na mode yeti ajo Mahama na mu ninjina so ne ye wo njina so ye wo videos your pictures na mu CCTV na mo set up mu fie no company na set no boje sa wana mo dia mu CCTV na maye yero mu fie ho na motete ho no mu CCTVs no me pese bunya abotre na mo hwe because me wia bibi nti mekire mo ade bi mumunim de asi. I want you people to take your time and soak the picture. Take your time and soak the picture. We were reading to me way. Now I tell you, kana Kevin Taylor. I we nya Bawumia message share. Minka bibia message share kakra. Now you understand when we put things up, you people should be very careful. Yani enya Jandam, yani atra Jandam. Yani baby you do no, we don't do bosemuka. Hey. What we do is we bring you the facts. And it's mashada. There are videos to this about Bawumia and Setuana no. Hey, mo pese a senk of for a bit to me, but me out of respect for Bawumia. Out of respect for Bawumia, and internet we don't want to do some things. But some of us here am level ni biya. It's not more Canada na me say me say small boys are young. Small boys are young. And if we want us to actually save time and show you only, because it's looking like say team, I want to crop only Bawumia. I think that would be easy for them. Maybe I will crop it only Bawumia. Maybe I know a free topic we so. Me person me start taking our system nimu. Let me show you only Bawumia in this picture. Mamu nyesa mistake no. Yani charge de bano. Now this is just him. We will deal with this. Who is this? Why nie? Also, it's not Bawumia, it's who? I want you to say, I'm out for me to a, that may not be any problem. But me per se, me just say, Jandam is dead. Me per se say, Jandam is dead. And some of us say politics na mummy nyina yenya botre. Jandam want me. We will kill everything. You people have no space. I'll come back to this matter. They didn't kind of way, but I want you people to know. Oh, these boys. How more pictures in no boys we. I'm going to tell you something about these boys. Oh, boys we. More MPP for winning boys we pa. Winning boys we. I am coming to tell you something about these boys. Maybe cars are using when they were entering the house. Nipa na omuni omudili. Ene die na ekoso. Hey, you people, let's do clean politics. So sometimes we are very considerate. Sometimes they are very, very considerate. Nyamebi oha. Yes, pese ye beni gidi. So what we do is we deliberately stay away. You know, we do some small cropping near the amamo because some of us say, "Dear Yalan say, Bawumia ni yema nka de we nka yanka wansa bubiemo. Bawumia ni yema anka this matter. Ki yanka wansa mbiem. Ba kwasia binti. Kwasia binti. Enende yesa de Bawumia beto ha ye dwudwam. I'll come back to this matter. Now, thank you very much, team. MPP for chairman a release statement to be and statement in here say back in Kama PZ for nyina atiasie. It's exactly 5:22 time crack on 9:22. Now statement na MPP chairman a release no simple. You say MPP chairman the krata aba bontene na busia for the krata aba bontene na krata na die na wom. On a normal day nanka say eye MPP for radio station won to me ana asase ana omo radio station fui e na ko mo kenkan no mo chechirem but omo bon na me do eye ni Nicaragua for me say me do eye den eye MPP for e na me do PZ for Kevin Taylor ya mo body dua edi na tem no me na me sa be kan achirechirem MPP party no sa party ni chairman na e de krata aba bontene o se den ya se chairman say ne ho mfa no enti BBS Mami njijom sene beya ochina kwasia bi mkotena radio so enkotwa watro. We de mwangasa mu chairman krata Nicaragua fo brofo samunti na miame be kinkan achirechirem sene beya ochina obi nkogina be bi nkotu mfutro ngu weni party na egu. Mo MPP na mudi achire no egu. Na mwajiminti yetumufo amoji se sebio yeta wo hene. Mumubi mwajiminti yetumufo a ogisi eni brew. Mumubi mwajiminti yetumufu a odwesi agi ubofro nkwan afiri wunsem ba ye ka no kura kiro maka chem se party no egu Now this is the chairman of the NPP. Or the krata abeto abontene say yen kan krata no na Ghana for ehu de eko. Inti mi benya abotre na medwudwam na Ghana for ehu krata na eye NPP for chairman edi aba no. Edi na chairman paka na eye krata no de na wom we NPP for chairman. Eye ono an krata odi aba abontene say yen kan kire mo. Inti so amefo PZ for South Central so eye aswa se ene eye de asafo market for asantefo amudi MPP echi a mudi matem me bekan na machiche mu otwi mu se ne beya ochena no kwase bi medada mo krata ni nie PZ for medomo munya abotre chairman of the Council of Elders, the New Patriotic Party, asalam down the otia sebio omo mabodam ne gu ho e ho na MPP for headquarters wo asalam down ne wo MPP for chairman actual letter bi eye ne busuafo MPP chairman no ne busuafo atena se actual letter say omo de bre MPP for party ni chairman no na wo hwe esoro na yatro intimate family of Womfie and Insuta PO Box 12 Womfie omo pe problem bia omo box no so is simple Mr. P Mr. S team Inti chairman nebusuafo MPP nebusuafo panyi chairman nebusuafo panyi ne nebusuafo atenase ena omo de nsemegu krata so say yen be kan kire Ghana fo inti anya chairman intim nko awo no tim ena nebusuafo panyi ne etwe pen big ena odi see aya paper so ena wa tro brofo in fact brofo nankasa no enya ebusuafo panyi na etwe pen omo kra obi a wako school ena oba ebusuafo no betenase ena ebusuafo nyina etwa hyiaye and almost say Omanu asem ofengu krata so na ya fambre kevitela na onkin kan kire Ghana for MPP for chairman no omo ebusuafo omo anu asem nie erade maka just party de gu mo nkwasiafo amudi akire no mo hu bibi da na ma menjom na eye PZ for ntiase mo amo PZ amonnom eye red munjai most of amonnom red no muntu omonnom red no fo say red no enye otumfo mpe oyo otumfo de share jai red no Inti mu amonum red wo PZ munjai moso amonum red no muntu omonum red no fo so munjai red no nom moma menkin kan na menjudwom temporal break from duty as national chairman of the New Patriotic Party NPP eye intim chairman na odi NPP so no de busuafo actual letter na etiri pod say eye chairman say otwe no ho ya see bibi afa bibi temporal break ya ka say temporal break on say GBC TV to be so and I say I'm so we apologize for the temporal break. On say touch pants and asaba and you been a chairman econo or called GBC kind of temporal break. And one shade yeah no on my BM. I tell GBC no a banner say chi oh we are so sorry for the inconvenience caused and the temporal break will be right back. I don't know ASS mans. When you read into almost temporal break chairman for chairman of Bush page natural letter bremo. Omuina de Omon Sasha say Maminjum. Or say we, the family members of Mr. Stephen Ayensu Intim, national chairman of the New Patriotic Party, bring you warm greetings. Or say me ebusia penyinia, me di mo chairman, Mr. Intim ebusia nimuno, ye di den, asumdue, ene enchia emu de, emu anyom, emu fom de bremo mo Ghana ne MPP fo nyina. Ye jujum, ya charge ye kwano no. To begin with, we can all attest to Mr. Stephen Intim's lifetime commitment and dedication to the New Patriotic Party for decades, rising through the ranks from the national deputy chairman to his distinguished service as the current national chairman, as demonstrated by his genteel but very assertive leadership style, his enthusiasm to his job, and his sheer love for this great party. Wofa say yanana yenua ketwa intim osuma odi asum MPP me ebusua panyini ene ebusuafo ene osuma odi asum o start free form obre no ho ase sebi oboard obre no ho ase obunipa onene mu ade abepie national chairman no omo say sanyom ne nyina ahwaho ama omo a omo de hye etumi ne MPP aye adwuma edi anim a ende wafo akotena soro a oye party ni ti a oye regional chairman into we no hwe this second paragraph na ne nyina ye bio ni nyina omo profile e de sanke koton Cristiano Ronaldo a ni nsama ye trofa no ho a e chese oye player papa nanso oye stiff ba no ye nchronhyem de nchronhyem wabo Manchester wabo Real Madrid wabo Juve wabo we ba baby a oye stiff no ye mfa nka ho into we no obeka say omo ye advert amano e ho ne friend say nyoma wa ye odo ene se ne party no gire mu a wa ye dwuma bedura enchirechirem ene etwitwem oko paragraph 3 ebusia panyin ne chro no o say at this juncture, we, the family members of Mr. Stephen Intim, have learned that the party has convened a meeting scheduled to be chaired by Mr. Intim, and we would like our beloved son, brother, nephew, and relative, Stephen Intim, to be excused from attendance of this event due to recent developments on his health, as well being beginning from today, 16th June 2025. Almost say, Ebusia penyin say, eye omo ebusiafo, eye omo de hye kronkron berakope, de hye baako, eye omo nana, omo nua bema, eye omo wofase, eye sebio omo de hye prekope, eye friend Stephen Intim no. Omo te se mo MPP fo mo ba be ye meeting bi a, sebio ono ene ebetena epono echi. Na ono abusia panyin ene eye Stephen Intim abusiafo nyina ka kire eye MPP party ni say omo de eye nyamedin esre mo omo bodua gu so de hina pato so e de eye ananta enso ato so say eye omo de hye ne de nka omo ka kire MPP fo ne say eye mu meeting so eye mu thank you to eye mu party o eye mu bibia no omo de hye ne ho mfa no oyare ne grodo aba sebio ye de dade ahye de kom ontumi ntwane kom eye adia ya friend buntuo aka ni yam enti omo de hye ne de eye mo party meeting na mo ahyehye se omo betena ponachi no omo se omo abusuafo no omo de hye omo nana omo doba eye omo busua ni a omo friend Stephen Intim no omo kan end pefe from the 16th of eye June yi se enya de a owa hoden a oba betena mo muemu ene mo aye meeting se wo bo ne tofa third paragraph no say o born tofa and say o summarize ya ebusuafo no person ka che MPP say mo nkwasia party nkwasia meeting no ye de hye ne yare ontimi be ye nkwasia adwuma ye de hye no ne ho hiaye ye de hye no ye mpese obewu te se dwonkuma ye de hye ne mpese mu beku no ete se den eye dankwa ye de hye ne ye obi a ye koma wo no ho a sebio na pomu ehiaye enti sa wo hwemu pa nkyerɛkyerɛmu na ɛyɛ busuafo a ɛyɛ Stephen Intim busuafo ne ka kyerɛ MPP sɛ ɔmo srɛ mo sa mo nkwasia party ne mo nkwasia meeting ne mo nkwasia wuo ɛne edubɔne ɛne nsamhunu na mudi o party no ɔmo de hye de ehia ɔmo nya ready sɛ ɔmo bɛkata de chi ɛnde ne ɔkyena yi enti ɔmo twi na afiri mo party ne mu sɛ na ɛbɛ ya mo kodi mo nkwasia asɛm na mo mfa ne nkɔtena pono akyi me bɔ ne tɔfa ama wo ma me dwudwam de aka no breadwinner. I'm a breadwinner bewu. Hey, and the for no. A next of kin for no. Oko paragraph 4. Mami jum. You quite a point. Although not official, it is well known that Mr. Intim is not well at the moment, and his condition requires time off from active professional activities in the interest of medical attention and monitoring for the time being. E wo say yen said am fan to abontene en fan to eye bedwom e ma obi emu say eye ye wo fa Stephen Intim yare abono yare a ya kwankro abono e ma ya hyada ne yen kan obedwom ba ye de ye pese ma muti ase say ende ye fa kwan bi so aka kire mu say yare na abono no ontumi fa nya party adwuma yare ni bia na board onkuma na fon ye ku na eye chema wontumi ne nkwara betena radio to say omo ma na confirm yare ni bina omo de ebo eye omo party fo ni bina buye no sa ebusuafo we no omo Stephen Intim say oye den oye breadwinner inti omo ma ho kwan e ma onsan betena metimu abra modin kai e de yare bia to no so inti ebusuafo no say omo mpene. Paragraph 5 ye gigam. Therefore, in compliance with his professional medical advice and in cognizance of his demanding office, we the family members do hereby request that Mr. Intim be temporarily excused not only from active for office duty but also from outright party politics until further notice. Hey, I had a more ding. Maybe a more you know nebusa paying the atuasiano. Or see. Therefore, so we be trouble of roading kind of therefore be shower and I said the ABC training yet. it is so because August yetia August. So be betra brofo. Now because therefore that means that the other betwas no na adwene boni woni trim. When did the boni man ya ne ya wona kumem brofo yesua brofo jenim yeka. Or says therefore in compliance with his professional medical advice. Or see eye ye wo fa se ye nana ye de hye eye Stephen Tim. Sebio de ekokoso yi ene de asisi ene de ewo ye chi aye wi nti eye ne doctor ene ne yaria won sama ne doctor ehwehwem ene se ne napomuden mu ensem aye wonwan no omo hu ne se eye enjuma obedi ama party no sebio eye djuma emu odin anopa chairman ewia chairman enwumre chairman sore bra na betra ha omo se omo de sanyo mani nyina tutu nsini ani na omo woso na omo hwe na omo twa ani na omo hu ani a na se omo posa na se omo hu ani atese ntetre na omo hu de akona oni asa hu odin na ode ba be ye party adwuma into omo ebusuafo ne se eniminim idea party no entiasie se omo de hye omo nana omo red breadwinner omo next of king omo relative omo busuani a friend Stephen Tim no party dwumadie de we yi ne nsafiri na emom kura no de ema emu ya din ne se enya ne o yese daachi nsem bi efa party no hu bia no yese Stephen Tim ebusuafo se onka ho so what kind brofo chepa ma me kan brofo we na me summarize nkyerɛ wo me body tofa say therefore in compliance with his professional medical advice and in cognizance PZ for Monka in cognizance of his demanding office, we the family members or stress was or see we the family members they do hereby request or see any abusuafo no can't kyerɛ mo mamate enye se ebia ye nemu edi sa woso ye request omu demand omu kyerɛ se de ye pani. We are requesting or hereby request that Mr. Intim temporarily at the end of the day excuse himself and also from active office duty, but also from outright. Be outrighter. He's that for. First, I can say temporarily excuse himself. On channel every party juma die nyina mu if you say oni ahoden a obetimira party adwuma eno mu wie no mo say den but also from outright party politics until further notice so uko toilet down ho ana KVIP down ho ne atro under construction until further notice also tia say MPP chairman bi ana MPP bi ato asase no yeka say until further notice ebusuafo no use that word no they used it very carefully. Almost say party politics until further notice. John person catch MPP for say your chairman no your busuani no one party na eton kwanta apai. So what to say ana nam na say uko hu say KVIP ana toilet ana ebini dan bi ya tregu ho under construction until further notice a kire say MPP di bi ato na osuro so obeyi nanim opese obesi stores wo so enti until further notice ne kire say enya de oba ne abochna sebio daachi kura omma de abusuafo ni ka kire MPP ni say ye busuani no onema to nkwanta ya pai ma pai ze busuani no ma menjudwa de akanim na yan fampon ai mejudwam ade a we omo ntua meka o omo so omo nsort me muntia me amusu muntia me ye adwuma ne kyamo ma men san judwa de akanim MPP chairman Stephen Tim ebusuan penyi so te brofo o tro brofo bebre aboatwe
yo we are best fishermen no lo kodo no asomai aboatwe iwo fufu bejonkwan ewa betia bejonkwan ewo tuwa
bejonkwan so ye dwam Stephen Tim MPP chairman PZ4 letter aye kratafan etos mienu ena me bedwam no Kevin Taylor me a mudi matama me nko bebia I say this is the resolution from the recent extended family meeting. Ebusia panyin say ensem om de gu krata we so no ebusianfo nyina tnase ena mo tiko bankrom and your friend dey recent extended family meeting dey resolution PZ for Kedimechi or say this is the resolution So Bronica said this is the resolution. Now say busuafo nyina tena ase na ehiafo sikafo ananta omuwom omom ko school omom ton ade na asai omom de sofodie edare omoni ase ibu nkofo omom awontafo omom ya nanta omom ya beifo ebusuafo asofo obi ahia ye ena ye fra bibi resolution omuti ekobenkurom om se busua na ka omoto atwam wei asama omu ken e asama ebusua tena ase omkoye meeting omugi tumu egigim mijidwam na okwo anima chairman ebusuafo letter na mijidwam no I say common sense dictates that hey sa Stephen Ntim ebusuafo buofu afire words ne mu ya dimba ai common sense dictates that Steve it was a page like guy pal my friend Steve no say Steve they said we the free party my friend Steve hey it was a guy oh I said remember the also you be smiling I said remember the also you be smiling the team now mama you just be much or say common sense dictates that Steve, as a matter of urgency, be temporarily excused, not only from the rigors of active politics, but from intra-party activities in order to make way for needed peace and solace and for concentration on the ongoing required medical treatment process. In some one, they are talking about political party MPP no emu wontwi ewomu no eno one and two they are also speaking about Stephen Ntim the medical condition. So I want to bro from Kano I want to ask you say as a matter of urgency that be temporarily excused not only from the rigors of active politics but from the intra-party activities in order to make way for needed peace into one. Almost say at the Kuditia Orchin every party no two things. Bako oyare yajatum. Na second one no party no emwa cheche emwa juja wenchi that's intra-party that's a within. Omo is a party mwa juja ena omo di share nya obi a akromfo party mwa juja no ono sibia tebio ne yare ene the condition tie no omo mfa ne nkosi de ano ema ne meye dwadam ema obi mbekunu nkoji to me inti two things na busuafo ne kan wa ha obanyansafo brofo no machro no oyare ne wonto no oni ahoden yen gya no ma ne nsamba mbetina party emu adwudwa ema momfa ne mbeya hanam embekunu entam nkyeye inti who steady word na ebusuafo ne ye ready say omoba be ye yie na nsen a because omo gya omo de hye na sebio oyare na sebio ne ho mfa na owura party mbe ye party activity a ana obeye chairman a MPP na emu acheche no mobeku no ebusuafo they are speaking code wuwom ebusuafo no code omo pointed to code the omo person kind of paragraph we mun say yenjimi yo yedim say party na say yedim say party no mukunkum nipa ye de hye no wanyini kakra na ho mfa no ye bo no ho ban se na be ya obenyina che kakra yenja no ma ne mba ma momfa ne nya hanam mo party na mo boni patuo eku nipa no party na intra party politics party na chairman wuntumi nam ha ebokro no Bawumia nam ha kan kwase asem kede Japan nam ha kan kwase asem brand champ ogimi ne ho no omomfa omode hye ne ma mo nkoku ne nto ne ntwene we ye brofo pizza fo enya me a enya otu fo pa anka de we nka me nya ma mo me ka bibia pizza fo asanteman Nicaragua for saying Kajame na otumfo a me dono a me buna ade we nka menye because party mo MPP station obi anim nyanso obetima ya sade we amamo aya na mo da mo bompa ya mo otumfo na obo ya mame kanchan hene kwasi ya party na mutim mame nto aso omuko ni omo say the family learned of a circular from the party headquarters signed by its general secretary about a convened party meeting to be held at Alisa Hotel on June 17, 2025. We are concerned. Hey, we are concerned. So Bronikas, okay, mami komeni. Hey, Stephen Ntim family number. We are concerned, deeply sad. I'm for paragraph rebium. Hey, pizza to for afemo biomonum. Party negu. Omu jimimo. Tie. The family learned of a circular from the party headquarters signed by its general secretary about a convened party meeting to be held at Alisa Hotel on June 17, 2025. Almost say party general secretary released kratabi atum fremem sa party ne kwa koshia ewo Alisa Hotel 17th of June inti almost so omohu omuko menim almost say we are concerned almost say bibi haye yantia ho ase. We are concerned. So bronika say obi trouble for say we are concerned that na bibi hano. We are concerned and deeply saddened. Almost say bibi haye and ye dear ho. Tie. We are concerned and deeply saddened. Or say ye abusuafo no bibi haye and ye said dia ye dear ho ye di kodanda da yaso. How or how many? We are concerned and deeply saddened and object to the fact that Steve is scheduled to chair the event, although it is known to the party rank and file he is indisposed and incapacitated. Stephen Timu Ebusiafo any brofo incapacitated to be in attendance, let alone sharing the function. I'm say ade atwa mu yemun sono a mu di hu yawo a emo mu di awerɛhoɔ ɛne sɛ party for ni nim sɛ Stephen Homfa no ɔyare otuni na anopa ye manu kokoro no ma cap ni kuta ne bubogu nenim cap kuta ne bubogu nenim onu musu na bubogu nenim Stephen bre Stephen na anadwo nipa kuta papa ene yedi hu no Stephen yare party ni tua enti eye ya ewo ye yam etwa ye nsurum eya komahyew ne oyawo ne yede kasei abra party nim MPP nim se mo chairman onda ye na mo koye meeting na mo de na akotena soro ho adenti na mo yesa enti ebusuafo no person ka chairman MPP for say eye adwene bone any trapper almost shema Steve no ana Steve no mo de hye no embe mu da enti omo se simohu de omo aye meka kire so meku akwana to atwene meka kire so omeku no meka kire mo be 1 month ago na Stephen Tim ebusuafo odi matam mesi omeku na to atwene MPP hey incapacitated so am for PZ4 yakase obi ye incapacitated a wo kotokura onte wa ye incapacitated omuchro wase omo say and incapacitated to be in attendance, let alone chairing the function. Yakase obi he is incapacitated. Sandi pano odi omo gune niasia onte. Odi prior one toa onte. Shu panya one kwenchia onte. Sandi pano otumi boduku nana adwene se oyo hene. Enso e tupak. Yakase obi ye incapacitated and nitisi achia kakra. Incapacitated uwon koto awonte yatam ne deche ya dakoto dansem and your friend incapacitated please that one can dimechi incapacitated sani ya MPP chairman je sia waye eh akwa mi chirechirem mi amtu checheba na mi akasa mesa busa mo say eh adentra omo poison Stephen omo kunu slowly yan kwasi ona menjudwam nsem bebre ho me ko Montreal mechi bija mechi mamu amagimi me ho ana maba mi jamechi ma 4 days pe mo jimi mi ho a na masaba mo ntuma shada inform MPP for mo ntuma nkyerem de ombe ye mo wini power na mo tese na mo tetam mo jimi mi ho a na masaba mo atwan ma teacher makọ holidays of Montreal masaba still am ntumi tumu party for democracy agu social media jimi a mo ntuma nkyerem reason to mo lose ye incapacitated ye to aso now ebusuafo no chero no say as with any human, even merrily, Stephen Timabusianfo, as a human, as with any human, even merrily, participating in such event will not augur well for Steve due to his current cognitive dissonance and mental incapacitation. Hey, I watch it, bro.
Yo, we are best fishermen. No, no, no answer my. I watch it. You will for Belgium fan. It was the tear Belgium fan. It was two Belgium fan. Why you're here? Why round what? Why you're here? Why round what? Why you're here? Why round what? Why you're here? To put a why round what? It was for Belgium fan. It was the tear Belgium fan. It was two Belgium fan. It was the Belgium fan. Why you're here? Why round what? 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 Why you're here? Why round what?
Pizza to four. Teacher crowd minute. Teacher makolubusi yaba. Next and the classes and enough form. Hey, brofuni. Adeba komo Kenya say this shede ma runkuno eno ho brofuru no ma me san fa foforo say as with any human even merrily participating in an event as with any human even merrily participating in such event will not augur well for Steve due to his current cognitive dissonance and mental incapacitation for such a high-profile event at a time like this. Not even factor in sharing it, and we are family members rejecting and the wrong and move to the subtly backdrop of his personal human rights. Hey, fundamental human rights. Fundamental human rights. Human being for me. Steve Nabuja Bolega. The Steve Nabuja ni Obuja Bigger to Professor. Share Aquana Unibrofu. Hey! As with any human, even merrily participating in such event will not augur well for Steve due to his current cognitive dissonance and mental incapacitation for such a high-profile event at a time like this. Not to even factor in sharing it, and we, the family members, reject this wrong move in the subtly backdrop of his personal human rights. Hey, English. Are you ready? Yatiasi, I'm from this year. You have a party. Nasamuti professor. Mammy Quasi on a Mimpona Moko to Amshozo. Omoquasi Okakran, almost say, hey, go for the profu. Almost say, Mitigramia, Bidimutia. Midi mo tango za bidi motia benu me ho ase ho no mo de bibi be hye ho ma me dwa ase ho nim na ewia me nkyere mo de omo de hye ho ebusu apanyin se akwale ebusu afo de brofo hey na when am come on chairman pe no so nka flag bearer o ma me dwam o se we kese we ayene na ba kura me kan de me kase dwam otwi e 3 months into ndem yenya nto in cognitive incapacitation and de no se me kase no me dwam 3 months nti ene se mati ase dada aha se sia no mo say we the family members of Stephen Intim trust the NPP party hierarchy and stakeholders to accordingly do the right thing and excuse Mr. Intim from being a part of the impending meeting and in events of the near future, while his future plans, decisions, and considerations are under review and consultation. Hey, I'm say yenye busuafo no. Yene mo MPP for yente adonwoman so. Yenyina yedoye ho. Ni apesa mo tie say ye de hye eye Stephen Team. Mo party no end meeting no ana meeting na ebeba so eye afia eda so ana future no. Omo ye ready say Stephen ebetena no. Na mom on beso mo ka kire mo so say eye omo de hye Stephen no otu no ho fo. Se mo MPP for mo maame atumfo a ono so na busuafo otunfo intanimanim e de o ka kire mo se mo maame atumfo a ono so ne maame tunfo na busuafo otunfo inti se sia de MPP no ye ka pa de a mo pe chairman bi mane mbo eye de position no na on said da nya na adwene se oba ba ye party adwuma ebusuafo na se mo ka kire no So what the brofuna wunjimi ya asia last paragraph no the omo person catch MPP for the say Stephen Tim wejai party no tie brofuno Madam Enyen on na kire me English e wo Kwenejima International School Madam Enyen ma menye summary ni cho summarization and na me ya kire no omo say trust the NPP party hierarchy or say we the family members of Stephen Tim trust the NPP party hierarchy and stakeholders to accordingly do the right thing and excuse Mr. Intim from being a part of the impending meeting and in events of the near future. Say, catch say ni menima ya biano. Mo party form penifo any mo amuka nyina no. Eni menima meeting bi amoye bi amonyi Stephen Intim frim. Any meeting bi amaya ma adwere krampo se mo be ya amonya nyeye no. Monyi ni din frim. And say, while his future plans, decisions and considerations whilst his future plans, decisions and considerations future plans are almost say this year say breadwinner next of king Stephen Tim no they almost can say what we call the future plans dachi adwene or dwene any bibia your friend consideration nyoma bia also so ho any ade bia your friend consultation reviewing the consult or say review and consultation sebio nyoma audit tutun sidiani owe any nipa bi dwendwene ho no sebio ye ka say de onyanyan wieye plans adwene po a wafa efa ne dwumadi a odima MPP no sebio oda ho di ho dwuma bibia ye frɛ no de consideration ode nyoma bi tutu nyoma bi ho ahwese nyoma bi sie ni a ode de ade ye round share round e kwa ode ade ye square share square or consider nyoma bi a opese oye eba party ho nsɛm na eba bibi te sɛ all review mosomonti review ase or review ordinary or twina adwina kwechire ahwe nyoma bia na ekoso a ende edini nya emani ba bewu ye de ato ne duro ordin nyoma sisi nyoma ani na one ne busuafo atoto ano edi nsawoso adwene abom ehun se party na nkasa mpasa de se obesa betenemu de ankalalai eno mu wie no say we thank every concerned. That's what they wrote. Sincerely, Stephen Ebusiafo no omudma obi sign ye enya nkwasiafo achemfo nketenkete bi na omde letter by so for riata Ebusiafo say we mo sign sincerely jointly sign Ebusiafo mpedifo ni nyina de omo nsa ahase we ni Ebusiafo mu nim nyansa. Why representative of the Intim family Kingsley Otin family head the phone number your Roland Intim brother the number Honorable Adelaide Intim, the number Lydia Intim, the number Kenneth Intim, the number na Patrick Asamoah, honestly in your bema, the number where you bushing for Munimunyansa, Sebio Mubu Ghana for. Oh, for that time the bushing for Kwasia 4 letter, no signatory. I'm the better was a young kind, a giant. Now, Diana FSA, Stephen Intim, a winnie chairman of Frono. Anyway, Joe, Stephen Winnie, no news on Bukuno. And no could sorry them. Da form when you me da so me di muaso hey Stephen no mo bekum Stephen on bekum time o wini chairmanship no akoda form Awurade ayeme ya meto nyom na madana se owie no sakwa asori dem no kodi adanse hye nyame ni munyam na onim se MPP fo beku no hey Stephen me nipa bia me penipa asem me ka kire wo se sa MPP fo we on beku simple. But make a chona you say Kevin the Omwade Kevin the MPP for some hey we mo on be cool simple cry. O we no sakwa sorry them na okodi adanse hey we Stephen Tim o we ni MPP primaries ni we no say na call asori them ekoye Stephen nie mo membo Stephen Abaso. time no not Methodist no call. I choir master no. This is my story. This is my song. Of course, ready me that was say. This is my Savior. Choir master say I to me all day long. This is my star. I'm watching. You go baby.
Yo, we are best fishermen. Solo photo. No answer my. I'm watching. You will for Belgium fan. It was better Belgium fan. It was two Belgium fan. Why you here? Why round? Why you here? Why round? Why you here? Why round? Why you here? Super why round? It was for Belgium fan. It was better Belgium fan. It was two Belgium fan. It was the Belgium fan. Why you here? Why round? 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 Yeah, we papa no. What one is the motto? Yeah, we papa no. What one is the motto? Yeah, we papa no. What one is the motto? Yeah, we papa no. What one is the motto? Why round? Why you here? Why round? I want it. Original. I will move for Belgium. I want me to Belgium. Where you man,
All right, thank you very much for staying. You're still watching Loudside with all due respect extended version. My name is Kevin Akobedu Taylor. Good evening to Willie P and Andy P. Good evening to Willie P. Willie P, please, Willie P. Me, I dare here, no mistake. Willie P, I dare for you, you dare for me. Willie P, this is just too short. Have a freak one thought, and Madingo one thought. Willie P, no giddy giddy. Andy P and Willie P, come together and have a meeting and let me understand this. Willie P and Andy P, I gave Willie P two shots to handle for me. Just 2 shots, Willie P and Andy P. If Andy P doesn't do it, Willie P, aggression, more aggression. All right, thank you very much. Yes, and John Dawadi Mahama, Neba, and Anthony Joshua, and so Ekoshia, John Mahama, the seat of government, the Flagstaff House, and the area, and it was beautiful. Where Anthony Joshua, One Sharaf Mahama, and Azuma Nelson Zunzum, they went to pay a visit to the president, and at the Flagstaff House. It was wonderful. It was heartwarming. It looks like, say, when you see somebody like Zunzum, Azuma Nelson, flowing leading Anthony Joshua ne Omamaka to the Flagstaff House, that president, seeing him and all the laughter, and it gives the country some kind of warmth. We start to feel, say, we have real human beings leading us. It is what happened at Flagstaff House this afternoon. Sorry.
A few words, so he talks more with his face.
With my face. My name is Anthony Joshua. Anthony Oluwafemi Olasheni Joshua. British born, African heritage, from Nigeria, just across the road. I've been spending a lot of time in Nigeria as of recent, knowing that it's important to know where you're going, but just as important to know where you've come from. And coming to Ghana actually wasn't on my agenda, because for some reason everyone in Nigeria puts Nigeria here and Ghana just here. Yes. So I'm now here and I'm looking around and I'm like, they've been lying to me. I'm very impressed. Very impressed with your beautiful country, amazing culture, hospitality, the airport, the organization, and I can't wait to go back and tell everyone across the world how beautiful this place is. Yeah. And sports is obviously a way that it got me in a room like this. So I understand the importance of, talking with my fist, but also how influential sports can be and the type of rooms you can get in. So I've been calling friends, speaking about ways that we can bring investment into Ghana, we can bring investment into Africa, because I understand some of your policies and what you're trying to do. And from a sportsman, I understand sports is short-lived, and then we cross over into business. So I'm also branching out into that sector, and I understand that there's certain things that we can bring from sports and our connections across the world, and how we can connect Africa to the rest of the world through sports. So Sharaf, amazing man, thank you for bringing me here. It's much appreciated, and long may Legacy Rise continue.
Yeah, thank you. Few words. So he talks more with his face.
With my face.
So I heard this was the president's home, not the Flagstaff house, the president's house. And we also Anthony Joshua. When you watch the long video, you see Zunzum Nelson, my mentor, and also some other people, Sharaf himself, and other dignitaries being part of the entourage to see the president. And you can see real people having a conversation. You can hear from Anthony the respect he has for the president. You can see how comfortable he is speaking to the president, and the respect and you see he's speaking as an African, speaking as somebody who is looking beyond Ghana, who is looking beyond party politics. He's looking at what he came to see in Ghana. Nigeria is a big country. He's Nigerian. He's lived in the UK all his life, but he understands what it means when you come back. When you come back home and you see something good. He talked about the airport. He's been following the politics in Ghana, the policies of the president. He's not about NDC and PP, but it's all about showing respect and adoring what he came to witness under the leadership of John Mahama. He has given credit to the people who have made things possible in Ghana. He was at the event. This guy has traveled around the world. He's a world title holder. Recently, that I think he lost that, but he has been there. He's fought on all the big platforms around the world. Every single ant on this platform, Anthony Joshua. So this is heartwarming. It shows that the government, the president, what they are doing, they are not taking it. They are not creating a gap between us and them. And that is what we have been waiting for, a president who will come and people will be comfortable around him. People will be comfortable to speak their mind. People will be comfortable to speak intelligently. And that is the most important thing. When you speak to the president, you are speaking to Ghanaians. And you listen to the gentleman, he was basically telling we Ghanaians that what he has come to witness in Ghana is something marvelous. He is rich. This guy is known worldwide, but he is seeing something different. You can see that he's showing respect. The president showed him respect. He's happy, and he's talking about investment. He's talking about bridging that gap, bringing people in, our sports fraternity, making sure the influence he has as a Nigerian, see himself as an African, he's going to also capitalize on that to bring people in. This is what we talk about as trying to bring everybody together, building from within. So this is beautiful. This is lovely. Yeah, to Kroma. Ana Yatiana, Ekufado. Nasiba Mikmel.
At that age, I was 18 years old. I had $18 in my pocket. I had 2 bags of marijuana in my pocket. I never really believed in selling crack. Then my friends really started hanging out with each other, and I got to know him. I scaled him because I don't know any powerful, successful white men. I never had. I asked him one day because I knew he was extremely powerful from me viewing him, and I asked him, I said, could you come to court with me? He came in the back and told me that he wouldn't leave me back there. He swore to get these type of people supporting him. When I got out of prison, I wanted to make sure I give that back to the people.
Just because he only had 100,000 around the world.
Yeah.
To make sure that there's a clear understanding. To meet with you, it's good.
Me too. Yeah. 18 years old. I had $18 in my pocket. I had 2 bags of marijuana in my pocket. I never really believed in selling crack. Then my friends really started hanging out with each other, and I got to know him. I scaled him because I don't know any powerful, successful white men. I never had. I asked him one day because I knew he was extremely powerful from me viewing him, and I asked him, I said, could you come to court with me? He came in the back and told me that he wouldn't leave me back there. He swore to get these type of people supporting him. When I got out of prison, I wanted to make sure I give that back to the people.
This is what we witness. Ekufu at the time, nkofo in a bar Flagstaff House. Where mu na Ekufu at the ba jankroma kwase saba Ghana. $1 shirt for $1 shirt for New Orleans street shirt for jankroma ne papa. Where mu na mukofo mo betina Flagstaff House mo bo nyum. And Oti president in pizza for mumu na monum red no unim de na oka brofo ana akwa no jankroma ni nipa na okofa de ba na e ka cheku for no say na me 18 years na $18 special bottom and na ade na hye me pe wi de we na machechire mienu 2 bags of weed de na okeka kan wo cheku for na oto na otie no ekufor we Ghana for ne kasa na okan kwasasam kire akwa we begina ekufor de gina ka kire say me me 18 na mo $18 na mo $18 na mkoto we mienu pe 2 rows na achechire de hye bottom na ya chime no police na o chime no meeting na nam broni bia e na mkofa lawyer anti lawyer mkodo no so jam ho na me nim ko hyemu e na ekufor do ja adwuma oye enti brofo no kan ase kire no so oju so no kan kwase kwase na o kan ni
He talks more with his face.
With my face.
At that age, I was 18 years old. I had $18 in my pocket. I had 2 bags of marijuana in my pocket. I never really believed in selling crack. Then my friends really started hanging out with each other, and I got to know him. I scaled him because I don't know any powerful, successful white men. I never had. I asked him one day because I knew he was extremely powerful from me viewing him, and I asked him, I said, could you come to court with me? He came in the back and told me that he wouldn't leave me back there. He swore to get these type of people supporting you. When I got out of prison, I wanted to make sure I give that back to the people.
Just because he only had 100,000 around the world.
Yeah.
To make sure that
18 years old. I had $18 in my pocket. I had 2 bags of marijuana in my pocket. I never really believed in selling crack. Then my friends really started hanging out with each other, and I got to know him. I scaled him because I don't know any powerful, successful white men. I never had. I asked him one day because I knew he was extremely powerful from me viewing him, and I asked him, I said, could you come to court with me? He came in the back and told me that he wouldn't leave me back there. He swore to get these type of people supporting you. When I got out of prison, I wanted to make sure I give that back to the people.
just because
Ekufor de adwuma ade ane yetimunie and then kwasiafo TV say MPP yenti ase ye ba power emoa unma dey afred power owie no e na oso apa achew de obeye no owie no kotwa anwom ogdi sankomo owie Ekufor me di 18 na mo $18 on bottom and am koto we 2 bags na ye chime de ko gina call police mi kra me hu broni da e na Ekufor to owie na Ekufor se jankro obeso twa anwom na so da obeso twa ne mo mane twai yo Flagstaff House owie no sare ko ginem wedwa kwasiafo we power.
Instagram, a short video meant to be a precursor to his new song. In a tweet, Meek Mill apologized, saying the video was not in any form or shape meant to disrespect Ghanaians. In the short video, Meek Mill and his crew were seen rapping some content that appeared to be explicit lyrics and dancing at the Jubilee House after they were invited by the president, Nana Akufo-Addo. His visit to the presidency came after he performed at the Afro Nation concert on 29th December. The rapper and his crew later stood in front of the lectern, mostly used by the president during national addresses, to take some Instagram video.
What would you see under MPP? What would you see under MPP? And Utie and Yuma Boys Way, Etna Jubilee House boy, yeah. Lyrics a free woman buy now Utie Sama boy we can ye ewo Jubilee House, Flagstaff House. Now see Tigana and then I say Obi Tigana catch him say Yama MPP mra power. Time na Meek Mill edin kwasa se we ebonyum en kwasa nyum boy en sama odidi matam e maase. Enyum no to ye na odina Jubilee House no e maase en sam na oka. Na asofo gua yesi cathedral moa. Ni egu krom ha na Canada Japan ho wankasa Bawumia ni tisa confirm wankasa enkwasiafo nyina tena MPP mu obia ye din and then nwan mo se de mo power. This is what Meek Mill ade a oye o Jubilee House ni
Instagram video, Instagram
nyare almost on the pomo nyare yeni makatafo omo nyare ntwitwi omo sen boxers omo share different play mu no omo de be die no omo so no omo sa share ya bobom BJ ma spams gugum emankofo asha draws asha $1 shirts and the Ghana ni eko Flagstaff or che budukuno and the kufuado near tikrom ha and a journalist eko jina Independence Square so report they say a security zone kwasiafo omo just revi kwasiafo ma party phone tantan mo gu nipa ni masegu ye kra anima se and the nyan mo se yenye den yen tam to me mamo na mo ma dey for to me mo dey den we ni oni we for kasa 2 bags we and kwasiafo ya mamu to me 8 years yen kwasiade amode ye we for enkofo we nware ya no pom nware ye ni momo enye nem tikrom ha omo bon we enkofo nware omo bobo BJs na spams who go boxers him asori abetena Jubilee omo num kan twitwi omo se abegina ma president ejai de oya betena ama akwa we wi asa betwa nwom kwasiafo na yensan koto ababiem na yenya de yensan koto ma Bawumia na Bawumia me den onsan fa kwasiafo nsamra yankoto ma Kennedy Japan na onye den na onko sesan kofo we na tamade we siye no na Bawumia Kennedy Japan kan o Ghana omo kan ho asem dabi because they can also do the same because they support these kind of things. Would you see a Jimmy Ohun MPP for? Adia Bechibo Samira Bawumia wachechere ne to banchere and I mean no only the hard working yepe hard working and Quebec prison nipa guo yepe ko some hard working Ukru is a hard working liar. Bawumia Ukru Bawumia Samira Ukru Bawumia he's not hard working no he works so hard to lie. That guy has been cursed to lie. Who is here Jimmy? Mama say frozen Ford abegina beka kire say ai me kiri de or hard working. You say hard working de kire man. Kwasiato. You say hard working de kire man. Hard working de kire man de anka Mr. Ghana mo ne kwakwa so mo ba. Intelligence de kire man. Nyansa. Kwasiato me kiri hard working. Hard working on kan okure. Hard working on kan okure. Unu hard working o ti ase. Mo de mo Jimmy na Ghana ho na kwasiasam. Ene sori ani ye jamo na Kennedy so na baby also at Praga kan kwase asam enem ko hu picture bi ye se Kennedy di birthday into ono ocheche donato sade ende into yes when a cheso o professor mu ye nwan mu MPP for mu ye nwan Kennedy chiche donato di fie to betu di Ghana so Bawumia is a hard working liar. He works so hard when it comes to lying. He's a liar. Met me about 50 videos of Bawumia not speaking truth. On to me brand one say Bawumia nko yobi okano kura anko also offer Kennedy dinechi na nko mu nyina begina the incarnation market no ma woro mo no mkote don da so no mo hwie nsuo gom no ma paye chewo kwasiafo mo nka no kure ni ejimi ntia santam to me mamo me say Bawumia ukunu Bawumia wo Samira anko so dwa wo ho na ka wo dross na nka ukuru wodwa no ho na ka ne kote don na ka ne disu die chire kote don na mabobu nkotodo wo kana chi ne ehwie nsuo gum so na mapaye chawo muni munkwase ade amaya wo Ghana ha motete Ghana nkwase asem bibia firim tirima na moka and me create hard working and I Kennedy so na touch line but the champ of kromfo so so na chese muje se ye Jimmy ye refia de ntam ye twemo